Welcome to November. My favorite 3 movies, alphanumerical version. I wanted to do my top 25, but I was finding it very difficult. I kind of know what my top 3 or 4 are, but beyond that, it was a little difficult. So I wanted to make this video where I'm going to go numbers, alphabet, A through Z, pick my 3 favorite titles from each one of those, and show them to you, share them with you. There will not be any Asian titles in this video throughout the whole month. I've already done a top 25 of my favorite Asian videos. I'll link that down below. Check it out. Stay tuned. Let's get into this and do an alphanumerical November. R is for Ryan. That's me. And I'm doing alphanumerical November, and we are on to R's. R was another one of those tough ones, but I really had to look at what are my most rewatchable R's, my favorite R's. There's quite a few R's I left out, like Rounders. I love Rounders, but it just didn't quite make it. So we're going to start off with number 3. David Anspaugh again. I think this is his second movie in there, 1993. Like Hoosiers, this movie also holds kind of just a personal, not like place in my heart, but I'm from Indiana, and this movie is based in Indiana, and we're talking about Rudy, the little Notre Dame star that could. While the majority of this movie is true, there is quite a few Hollywood liberties that were taken, especially like the end of that. But Sean Astin just does an amazing job in this. I love the story writing of it. It's just nice to see, you know, the Midwest represented and all that. It's a feel-good story, and I just love it. But Rudy, 1993, yeah. And another thing, too. After this movie came out, the actual Rudy Rudiger did a tour for several years, and he actually came to my high school and gave a big speech about, you know, be the best you can be and all that. And it was really inspiring. Like, the guy was a genuine person. Afterwards, we all got to come down. He signed autographed. We got to shake his hand and all that stuff. But Rudy is my number 3 for R. Number 2. Gareth Edwards, 2016. I grew up, and this is going to give it away. I grew up with Star Wars. My brother was 10 years older than me, so he caught the first couple movies, and then I ended up watching the third movie as a kid. I grew up with the toys because he had them. They were handed down to me. I played with all the Star Wars toys. I can't stand the prequels. I'm sorry. It's the complete opposite of the original trilogy. The thing I liked about the original trilogy was that it was practical. It was to the point. The prequels just oversaturated it. The sequels afterwards, very hit or miss. I do love the in-world building with a lot of the stuff they're doing with the TV shows and all that. But my favorite Star Wars movie, because it's more, as I've gotten older, my Star Wars movie, I think, I'm going to go with Rogue One. I really do love this movie. I've watched it multiple times. If I'm flipping through the channels and it's on, I don't care where it's at, I'll watch it. I just love how they really set up the original Star Wars movie with this, and when they're on Scarif and they can't break through, and then they finally do, and just everybody's kicking ass. It gets me pumped up. But Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, is my number 2 R for alphanumerical November. My number 1 was a no-brainer for R. I've championed this movie. I've recommended it to a bunch of people. And I know a bunch of people have went out and bought this movie, and they've watched it, and they've all came back with the same thing. They're like, my God, man. I'm glad you told me about this movie. It's a fantastic movie. Anton Yelchin, William H. Macy, Billy Crudup, Selena Gomez, and a few other people. 2014, Rudderless. This is William H. Macy's first directorial debut as well. This is his movie. I don't know if he write some of it. Yes, he actually did write some of it. I don't know if this is based on somebody, but basically Billy Crudup is in just a failing relationship with his wife, ex-wife. He lives on a boat. His son's in college. He has a disconnect with him. And then something happens in this movie, and it is tragic. His wife basically gives him this box of stuff, says, "Here, you need to deal with it. This was your son's stuff from his dorm. I can't handle it." He finds music in it that his son had been writing. So he starts singing it. And he meets up with Anton Yelchin. They form a band. A revelation comes about, and you really get hit with this fucking just sock of nickels. Like, it's devastating. Things fall apart. But I love the arcs in this movie. It's very, very emotional. And the music in this is fantastic. It's all, I believe, original music. The soundtrack to this thing, I own it. It's fantastic. So my number one for R, for Ryan, for Rudderless. Please seek this out. It's got a DVD in the States. This is another plain archive. You can find it on eBay for fairly cheap. Highly recommend Rudderless. That's going to do it for R's. Stay tuned. We got S coming up.